Hello, good morning, Sis Tulip. Today is Wednesday, 17 February 2021. Okay, for today, teacher are going to teach you about punctuation. Punctuation, or in Bahasa we call it tanda baca. Okay, punctuation is used in sentence or in question of everyday writing. Okay, now let's go to the next slide. Okay, what is a punctuation? Punctuation is the mark such as full stop, commas, and bracket, which is used in writing to separate sentences and also in their elements and to clarify meaning of the sentences. Okay, I hope you pay attention to what I said, which is punctuation is the marks. Punctuation is mark, symbol, okay, that you use in writing. When you write, you use the punctuation mark to write, and also to clarify meaning. That's why we need to use punctuation in our writing. Okay, next slide. Okay, we going to see the first one, which is the symbol of full stop. This is the symbol of full stop. It's like a dot. Okay, a black dot. Okay, when you use full stop, a full stop is placed at the end of a complete sentences. When you make a complete sentences, you have to put the full stop. Okay, let's look at the example. Okay, Jenny saw some apples on the table. Okay, so the full stop you put at the end of the complete sentences. Okay, Jenny saw some apples on the table. So this is the full stop. When you end your sentences, you put the full stop. Okay, next one. This is the first one, which is full stop. The second one is comma. Okay, you use comma. This is a symbol of comma. Okay, when we use comma, a comma is used to separate phrases or lists or item in a list. Let's say you have several items or a number of items you use in your sentence. So you have to separate between the items using a comma. Okay, you can see the example here. Jenny eats some apples, bananas, kiwis, and oranges. If you see here, apples, bananas, kiwi, and oranges are not the same item. They are separate items. They are different items. So when you write it, Jenny eats some apples, comma, bananas, comma, kiwi, and orange. Okay, look at how I put the round red circle there, so you can make sure between the two separate items, apples, bananas and kiwis, you put the comma, but you don't have to put before and or after and, before, because and is the preposition, is the conjunction between kiwis and oranges. Okay, next one after comma is the question mark. Okay, you also use question mark in your sentences, but mostly you use it in a question. Okay, so question mark is placed at the end of sentences when asking a question. So you use the marks when you asking this question. Okay, for example, I give you a sentence here. Can you send me back to the sea? Asked the octopus. Can you send me back to the sea? Okay, so the end of the question, you put the comma. The end of the question, you put, the end of the question, you put the question mark. Okay, there I put the red circle there. So, can you send me back to the sea? So that one is a question mark. Okay, the next one, this is, some of you may not recognize this one. This is a quotation mark. Okay, this is a quotation mark. The name is quotation mark, which is used in a sentence or question to indicate speech or conversation. So mostly when two person or three were speaking, you use the quotation marks. Okay, let's look at the example that I give here. Okay, Where is your house? Asked the little girl. So the little girl are asking someone and in a conversation. So you put the quotation mark here and also the quotation mark here before after the end of the question or the end of the conversation. Okay, look at the round red circle I put there. So the first quotation and the second quotation. Okay, next one. Okay, this is exclamation marks. Okay, exclamation mark is placed at the end of the sentence to show strong emotion like ha ha ha, hooray, help, help. So when you use the sentence with the strong emotion like wah, ha, okay, you have to use the exclamation marks. Okay, let's say, wow, the rose is beautiful. Wow, the rose is beautiful. So you see here, after the wow, I put the exclamation mark. Wow, the rose is so beautiful. The same as like help, help, or hooray. You also have to put the exclamation mark. Okay. Next one is the capital letter. Capital letter is used to begin a sentence in proper nouns and in direct speech. Capital letter may be used in your names and also in place, which is a proper noun, also in direct speech, and most importantly, you use in the beginning of your sentence. Okay, let's see here. My name is Jane. I am from Brazil. Okay, so my M is the first or the beginning, so you use the capital letter M. Jane is name, is a proper noun, so use capital J. I, because it's the beginning of the sentence, and Brazil is a place which is a proper noun, so use the capital letter. So Jane, I, and also Brazil. Okay, so now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of symbols that you use in your writing. Okay, now let's look at some examples that I hope you will understand more of the punctuation marks. Okay, rewrite the sentences, put a full stop, capital letter, question mark, quotation mark, or commas where necessary. Okay, now you look at the example I show here. Okay, this one is writing, but there is no punctuation except for the commas here. One day, Grandma Jane was having some tea, cookies, and cake in her garden. Suddenly, a cat came to her. Grandma Jane felt sorry for the hungry cat and giving him some food. "Here, Kitty, have some food here," said Grandma Jane. The cat ate and was not hungry anymore. So this complete I say paragraph doesn't have punctuation. So now I show you the paragraph with punctuation put on it. Okay, let's look here. One day, this one day, Grandma Jane. So Grandma and Jane was having some tea, cookies. So between tea and cookies, there are commas here. And cake in her garden, full stop. End of a sentence. Suddenly a cat came to her. Grandma Jane felt sorry for the cat and giving him some food. "Here, Kitty, have some food here." Okay, so I use quotation mark because Grandma Jane was speaking. The cat ate and not hungry anymore. Okay, that's all for today. So I hope you will learn punctuation, and if you have any question, please WhatsApp me on my personal account. Please PM to me. I will attend to you as soon as possible. Thank you for watching. See you next time. Bye.